Hi everybody and welcome back to Tie Tuesday. This is going to be a really cool episode because we're recapping one of my favorite haunts of this season, the Fort Knox episode. I have the privilege of talking with Jamie tonight from the East Coast Ghost Trackers, so we're going to do a little picture-in-picture Q&A because he's over Skype. So stay tuned, we're going to be asking some really deep, really involved questions that you guys won't want to miss. Okay, Jamie, thank you for meeting with me tonight. I really appreciate you taking some time out of your busy ghost hunting schedule to talk.
Oh, absolutely. The episode was awesome. You guys did an incredible job capturing the fort for what it really is.
I try my very best. Looking back at the episode, what were your favorite moments of the night that you remember from working with us?
I really enjoyed to be able to show you what can be done.
Yeah.
Working with spirits. Because you don't see it every day. Unlike the fort, she's there, and all you got to do is get her to cooperate.
How did you kind of establish that relationship with her? Because I mean, I can't imagine that happened overnight.
No, it didn't. Many years at the fort, many years of investigating, and she came through on the spirit boxes, and that's how it all came about. She kept saying her name, Elizabeth, Beth. So I started working with that, and then we started playing games, and she first came across using the K2 a lot.
Yeah.
And then once I knew that she would hit the K2 on cue, then I started to up the game with her to see what she could do, because I knew she liked it. I knew there was an entity in the officers' quarters that liked to touch, and we just went there 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And opened up the fort, and we had this on camera, but I got her to move that. I got her to move the ball off that window ledge three times.
That's what I was like praying to happen that night. I know that was a lot to ask because I saw everything and I loved what I saw. But if that ball would have moved, I would have been out of there. Like I would have just been all done. I don't feel like she would have talked to us at all that night if you weren't there.
Yeah, in the show, I picked that up where the spirit box or ghost box was turned off or shut down like twice.
Yeah, when me and Katie were upstairs, that creeped me out so bad.
I used to get a lot of action with Mike in Long Alley.
I gotta tell you, Long Alley creeped me out so bad. I don't know if that came across in the episode at all for you guys, but I was not having it. I wanted back to the captain's quarters with Elizabeth because she was cool. The Long Alley was just so dark and so creepy. I wasn't in love with that.
I used to get a lot of people touched over there in Mike's room. A lot
Right.
of people touched. And then the past couple years, he's not cooperating like the way he used to. He's just not. So we actually rerouted the tours around him.
So when you guys do tours, how often do you do them during the summer, and how can our viewers kind of hitch up with you guys and go on a tour to try to experience what Haunt Me experienced?
We put it all out on our community page on Facebook. So if they just go on Facebook and type in East Coast Ghost Trackers.
Well, we'll drop a link on the screen right here for you guys. So pop.
But that's all I got to do, because we post. We've got all the dates posted for the year, and we're doing like 5, maybe 6 or 7 ghost tours with the public, and then we do private tours behind the scenes. But the private tours, they last. They're a full investigation.
Those are the ones you want to go on, people. If you heard it here first, Jamie is doing private ghost tours. You get on that tour and you go meet Elizabeth. You have some fun. It's a really good time. How long have you been ghost hunting?
For about 8 years.
Wow.
Ken and I have been doing this type of thing. But I was doing it on my own before that, and Ken was too. So when Ken and I met up, it was a really good match. Him and I really we really worked well together.
Yeah.
And we built East Coast Ghost Trackers together. The biggest secret to our success of East Coast Ghost Trackers is everybody's energy levels are on spot with each other. Because if you're walking into an investigation dragging any type of negative energy at all with you,
it's bad news bears.
Yeah, it can hinder what kind of evidence you get, and it can also make the team vulnerable to any type of attacks.
Right.
Of a negative energy, if there's one there.
So who in our group and I'm gonna put you on the spot. You can't say Carol because I won't accept the answer, but who in our group was your favorite investigator?
Favorite investigator?
Yep.
I'd have to say you.
I love that answer. I'm absolutely gonna go with that. Okay.
And you have 1, 2, 3.
Okay. You should be able to get yours before I get mine.
Okay. Is my ghost male or female?
Female. Is my ghost male or female?
Male.
Male. Okay.
Is my ghost bloody?
Definitely not. That'd be absolutely terrible.
Oh.
Is my ghost a real ghost story or a fictional ghost story?
Fictional.
Okay.
Is my ghost a little girl?
Definitely. One of the best. Is my ghost an American story?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I know my ghost really well?
I think a lot of us know your ghost really well.
Elizabeth?
It is!
Yours was gonna be easy. All I had to do was say friendly.
Casper?
Yeah.
See, that's what got me into ghost hunting right here, guys. Casper the friendly ghost. Then I always wanted to meet Slimer. My last question for this interview. I know that I have like a bucket list of hauntings that I want to go to throughout the world. What is your #1 place, public place, that you'd like to visit? Whatever it may be.
Well, I always wanted to go to Waverly. Waverly Hills.
Well, it's interesting, I can tell you that. It stays with you forever.
Yeah, I'd like to go. I've never been. I'd like to go to Penn State.
Yeah.
So there's a few other places that I'd like to go.
Yeah, Carol and I hit Waverly up before we started, before we got into Haunt Me, and we can tell you that we both definitely still have some scar tissue from our night there. So,
hey, that's perfect.
okay, yeah, if that's what perfect is for you. Jamie, thank you so much for letting me interview you tonight. It's been great. It's been great seeing you again, and I really hope you enjoyed the episode. And for anyone else who hasn't seen it, is a little link on the bottom of the screen right now. Go please watch the episode at Fort Knox. I loved being there. If you could give us a thumbs up, share this with your friends, I'd really appreciate it. But most of all, subscribe to the Haunt Me channel so you don't miss out on this good stuff.